A food truck is a mobile kitchen. It should have everything that a regular kitchen has. Most are specific to a cuisine or a style of food.
And most of the time the cooking's done on the truck. There are some trucks that do pre-prepared things, but typically it's something where it's all cooked fresh on the truck.
Louisville food truck scene and the whole culture of street food is really still in its infancy. We've only had food trucks in Louisville for a couple of years. We're bringing gourmet food to the street where the people are.
There are some really established chefs in the United States operating out of these vehicles now, not just because of the low overhead, because it brings your food to a new population everywhere you go. These food truckers, they're really doing something different. Victor with Traveling Kitchen does amazing stuff like spicy Korean pork tacos. You've got people doing brick ovens out of a truck. I mean, that is awesome. You know, that is just really awesome. Plus, I think that people like the idea of a break in the routine. You walk out of your office every day, you go out for lunch, you walk to the same sub shop or salad shop around the corner. You know you've got exactly 1 hour to get back to your office. Today you walked out of your office, took a right, and there was a food truck parked in your way. And it's a good break from the norm. I chose a food truck because obviously, you know, financially the overhead is much lower. There's a lot less things on the truck to have to concern yourself with than there are in a big building with staff and a bunch of people. I'd been in EMS for years and years, and I was so tired of healthcare and didn't want to be a part of it anymore. So I ended up quitting on a whim, and I was married at the time, and my wife kind of encouraged me to push forward and do what I wanted to do, and I was going to do a food truck. I just didn't know what yet. And at one point, somebody came up with the idea, "Oh, you should do all grilled cheese." And I was like, you know, I'm not doing that. You know, I'd worked at some great restaurants. I had some really eclectic menu ideas, and I really wanted to do that. By the time I got done building the truck, I was exhausted, and I started thinking about all the prep from this menu that I had put together, and I thought, well, let's try the grilled cheese thing for a minute.
We came up with the idea for Grind well after we bought the trailer. We decided that we wanted to do a food truck.
We had been kind of talking about doing a restaurant, and that really wasn't financially feasible for us. So we bought the trailer, and we spent many, many, many nights trying to figure out what we were going to do.
And we couldn't find, you know, there were no other burger trucks in the market at the time.
And there was definitely an opening for one, so we decided to open a burger truck.
We cook fresh from raw. I grind all the beef myself from specific cuts. We use mostly local products. We get all our beef from Fox Hollow Farms, we get our buns from a local bakery, and we do a lot of different burgers.
We kind of try to take what is an American classic and kind of elevate it.
I was a wedding cake designer for 12 years and had great control over design, but not a lot of variety on what I was doing. When I started the dessert truck, the whole world of pastry opened up to me again, just like it had in school, and now I can make anything I want. I get to choose the menu, and it changes every time the truck is out. Sometimes I have pie, sometimes I have cake. I always have some kind of cookie. Most popular item on the Louisville dessert truck is the chocolate ×4 cupcake. So chocolate cupcake filled with chocolate ganache, topped with a swirl of chocolate icing, and then sprinkled with chopped chocolate.
My advice for someone trying a food truck for the first time is to be patient. There's a misconception that it's always going to be fast. It's not necessarily fast food. You know, if you went to a restaurant and you had to wait 15 or 20 minutes, it's the same idea. It just so happens that, you know, we're on the street.
Don't be shy. Try all of us. Every truck is very affordable, so just try it.
If I had advice for someone starting a food truck, it would be, number one, go to all the food trucks.
Meet the owners.
Meet the owners, be friendly, because you are going to rely on every one of them at some point.
Yeah, you know, even just something as little as needing to borrow napkins or like helping somebody with propane. I think another big thing that people who open a food truck kind of just overlook is they don't do any of the actual building of the truck themselves. They'll hire it out. So then when you get in a situation, you have no idea how to fix anything.
Yeah. I definitely recommend at least being involved. Take advice from the food truckers, you know.
Because we did it.
We
made all the mistakes.
We made the mistakes, and we're like, oh, that's why they told me to do that.
Yeah. And don't underestimate the power of pestering the people you know.
Yeah.
because they are going to be your first customers. They're going to be the people who are going to get your name out to other people. So if you're embarrassed or you're afraid they're not going to like you anymore, then they're not really your friend.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're going to start a food truck, you need to do a lot of research and some reading first. You need to, at a minimum, read the local ordinances so that you know what to do and do it properly.
The advice I'd really give somebody that wanted to get into food trucking is make sure you understand fully what you're getting yourself into. Food trucking is not as easy as one might think. You're going to be on that truck 16 hours a day, cleaning, serving, prepping, everything, and when you're by yourself, it can get really demoralizing. Pick one thing and do it really, really well. The most successful chefs on the planet don't do this huge, diverse lineup of food. They have picked one type of food and they have excelled at that food.
Who knows what the future holds, but I think food trucks are here to stay. They thrive in big cities and have been thriving for years. I don't think it's just a passing fad. I don't think it's a trend. I think it's just a different style of food service. It's pretty exciting and it's growing all the time.
Louisville is a food city, and it's only getting better.